How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We're just having a blast tonight. We got a got a carburetor from Amazonian, and all the numbers are supposed to match, but obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So let me show you how. Let me show you how I do these little things where either it's user error, which I don't have that problem. I have more of that problem than most people do. So we're going to show you how we're going to fix something, and then maybe you've come across this already once. See if I can find all the tools here. They were all there. They were all there the other day. But here's the new carburetor. Here's the old one. And the problem being, and I started to do a video on it, and but I did not do it live, so I noticed that some people that subscribe love the live stuff, but they don't watch the pre-recorded stuff, as far as I can tell. So let me show you what we got. This one has a bigger bore on it. Or do I need to bring it in closer? Let me bring it a little closer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, right. There we go. Now you can see it. Looks like you can see it. So, let me bring it back to stage one. Okay, so this is the new one. And here's the old one. If I can find my tools I was using, so you can get the whole gist from point A. And the manager said, why don't I just go on eBay and find one? And I only paid actually our buying department bought it, so we can give that, our buying department, a big thank you for buying us this stuff to do this with. So this one has a bigger bore than this guy. This is the guy we got to use, and this guy's flipper is too big for that one. Well, it looks like it'll fit. No, it won't fit. It's too big. Look, it won't. If it fits down in there, it won't close. Okay. Plus, the step for it's wrong. So, and this is the shaft I need. And let me show you the position of the top pieces. See, they're off. This one goes this way, and that one goes that way. And no matter how much I can move it, it still don't go that's the direction it needs to go. Your option is to cut this one off and put this guy on top of there, but that's another story. So what I find is I take this guy out of there and say a no. And then I bring this one from this one. This has got a brass shaft in it. And I bring it over to this one. Now she's snug, so I can do the polish on it. Do the polish, and then she'll work good. And it'll bring it right where it wants to be. Now the problem I'm coming into is I need to re-drill a hole in this guy. So don't lose your screws, because you can really, you know, try to see. So this little guy here is the one that fits this bore. So you slide him down in there, and drop him in a few times until you get it to where it belongs, where it belongs. There we go. She's right where she needs to be. Now I took and circled with a scratchy, with a pointed thing. Make sure it's bent. A circle on it. So that made me the spot I need to drill. Now, question being, you need put a dent in that, and then you need to be able to drill it. Now this one, if you look at this one, she's off kitty wampa too, so not much. So my little mark that I put on there is really off. It really is. Let me bring it up to the forefront so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. Whoa, whoa. I'm tripping over myself and everything else. So, whoa, where are you at? There we go. Can you see my circle? It's the top one. It's focusing on everything except for where I need it to be focused on. So just below this guy here, there's a little circle. So that's where I need to drill a little hole. And there's like, how are you going to drill that little hole? So this guy is actually loose. So this guy's loose. How am I going to drill that hole? Very carefully. If you're really, really, really good, you could put a slot in that thing. Let me take this screw, and I got all the screws in this bag here. All of them, right in here, in this bag. Alright? So don't let me forget that. Are you there with me? What's the carburetor from? It's from that snowblower that I already put a video up on the channel already. There's already a live video, not a live video, a pre-recorded video on this channel right now showing that snowblower. So and then before that there's a live video with it too, in amongst of other stuff. I was starting to work on the project I'm working now, and then I started doing, I wanted to check on the condition of the snowblower before I went any farther. And there's a video on that too, just so you're not really out in the lost in the wind. Now this works because I've already done it with this one, so this works. I just got to find my sandpaper. It was here. You guys see it? See my sandpaper? It doesn't matter. Really, on the sandpaper. It just matters on getting this centered. Getting it centered here. In the center. Now I have a little tiny punch somewhere. I looked in my big toolbox at the house and I'm not seeing it. Somebody sending me hearts or something? You feeling okay? You're not where it's warm and having heat stroke, are you? Are you? over here looking at my toolbox. We really need a small one though. See, I think this guy's too big. And I got a little tiny one you put like this, and then you click it, it clicks. And I just don't know where it went. Really don't want to take and grind on me. This is a new one. This is a new one. But the point, not pointy. You guys barely, there you go. There you go. What's up? It's a snowblower one. I gotta take and switch the butterfly shafts because this guy's in the wrong position. This one's in the wrong position for the arm. So, yep. And trying to figure out how I can make it where I want it. I think that's there. I think that's the position I need it. I don't know. I think that's it. She's gonna rock on me though. You see it rocking? Let's see if we got her. Well, she's dead set in the center. Dead set in the center. Is that a word? Let me double check this. You guys able to see good, I hope. I've got the camera zoomed in so you guys can see it. I just got to make sure that where I got it set at. It's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a smidge off. Yeah, she's a smidge off. Alright, it's the second dent, not the first one. Yeah, just a little bit more over. Does that make sense? Yeah, I used to have a little, I called it pin vise, but I don't think it's the right word. Pin vise. And they were nice. You could take and you could drill without drilling with a big vise, with a big drill. Let's see. Well, there was two dents. I got two dents, but I'm not seeing the other dent now that, oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I just want to stake it. Put a, you know, like a drill spot on it. So when I start to drill it, it finds it. There we go. You only get one chance at this, other than you can fill it full of brass again. That itself is a lot of fun. Just gotta find my drill. Sometimes it walks away. Not always. Sometimes. I really need the snow blower so I can snow blow some paths, so that's why I'm on that. Alright. Wish me luck, because I know I put two dents in it. Put two dents in it, and it's shining brass, and the lights and the lighting's alright. It's getting better, but there's two dents. You would think that was a mile long. I think it's gonna work. I think I got it. At least I got the primary hole, right? Let me tilt it a little bit for you. Or if I put something behind it, does that help? You see the other hole? That's the bottom one. It's the bottom one. Above the bottom one. Yeah, I got a little chuck too, little chuck woodchuck. I got one of those over there, but it's you know, I gotta figure out what. I gotta figure out what size drills is to drill them little screw holes. Is he pretty small? I don't know. You guys can't even see him. Can you see him? Yeah. I got 3 of them, so we can got 3 to lose. You know what I'm saying? 3 to lose. Welcome to the channel. We're got a carburetor from Amazon, and we're drilling a hole in the shaft. Maybe why that thing was so hard to get in and out of the thing is the shaft's bent a little bit. I think it'll be okay though. It's not. We're not going into space with it, so I think we'll be all right. Let me give you a little polish here. Reminds me of my bicycle days of my bicycles. Remember that? You put that on your bicycle spokes. Made it sound like you had a motor on your bike. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. You got any questions, answers? I'll try to answer them. They're coming up. They were coming up on my big TV behind me, but they stopped. So I'll try to answer them on the screen. I would think that somebody probably could tell you also what I'm doing, but I'm trying to figure what side's the sandpaper, because there ain't much to it. That 1200 grit. See again. Yeah, she goes now. She go. All right, I might use this as the. Now that I got the primary hole, I might use this as my vise. Right? Nobody's gonna tell nobody, are they? Is this the right one? Oh, there it is. It's tightened. Let's see. See, it only covers half the choke anyway. It's already got a primer. There's already a primer on it, so. So it's not really. Yeah, it's right in the. It's right in the. You can't see it. It's right in within the where it's supposed to be. That's what I'm trying to say. It's right in where it's supposed to be. All right, so now we got to try to figure out what thread that is. Oh, I can figure that thread out, can't I? By it's the same as these. It's the same as this. So I just got to run my tap and die stuff in here. I don't know, man. That's pretty small. I might not have that. What are you guys thinking? You thinking it's What are you thinking? You think it's metric? Canada. You think it's metric? You think it's metric or American or whatever the other one, national or whatever it's called? What are you thinking? I should have one. You think it's metric, huh? From China? Metric from China. All right, we'll try that. Because I can be just as wrong as anybody else. How about size? What do you think? What size metric would you start with? Almost knocked it all off on the floor. What size metric? No guesses? Small. Extra small. I just got to figure that out before I drill it anymore. Let's see it again. Ah. You know how much fun this is. This is worth my whole day. Just come home and do this. Actually, it's kind of fun. I hope you've seen it long enough. Any guesses? Any guesses yet? Eighth hole? An eighth hole is metric? Or did you change your mind on me? That's a threaded hole, though. Yeah, I don't even know what size this one is. Well, the first one I tried, which I can't figure out what it is, it says like number 39. What's a 39 in metric? I got a little tiny something other here somewhere. It's a little tiny magnifying glass. Huh? All right, here we go. We got a powered light one. You can thank the manager for this, but I still can't see it. Still can't. Number 39. This is some marketplace stuff that I got. Marketplace tabs. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep within the budget, right? This one's number 3 mil. Number 3-60. Number 3-60. And she ain't working. So it's somewhere in that neighborhood. 3-60. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's a coarse or fine thread. It's my other one I got going on. You see, these are really too big. Because I'm trying a 4 mil. That's too big. So it's around the 3 mil vintage. There's a 4 mil. 4 mil's too big. So she's around a 3 mil, maybe even a 2 mil ribbon. Here's a 3. I got another 3 here. Another 3. Yeah, 3 won't go in it. 3 won't go. I got 2 3s. I got a 3 X50 and a 3 X60, and neither one of them work. All right, so we are, as you said, going for the standard vintage, or imperial. I think the other word they call it, imperial. I never know what they use. It's all a guess for me. I just keep trying things until they work. Trial and error, I guess it's called. Right? Trial and error. Let's see. Don't worry, they're all a mess. Because they never stay in the slots. Alright, so here is a 449. It says 449. Boy. She started already. 449. You ever heard of that? She's already through. She's already through that much. A 449. With my fingers, better yet. So, I think that might be the one. I don't think I have any smaller ones than that in this set. Well, one more. One more. Yeah, I got one more the same. This one's I don't know. Looks like it's bounced around in this case so long that it hasn't lost its number. You can see a number there, but so it's bigger than that one. Bigger than that one. I don't have any other ones. Any other ones in the set. The other one, the other option I have is to see if I said this was a (4-49). It tells me what drill to use, which is yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to read these little numbers. So I said a 449. Let's go to the taps. I don't know. The other one. The other piece. The other piece. Might not even have it that small. 440. A 440. 1024 and a 440. 440. So it says 440. So you think I'm reading this wrong? Maybe you're reading it wrong. I don't think so. Oh. It's a 4. I thought it was a 9. Oh, there's something on it. 440. Got it? 440. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to take and run the screw into that other piece before I say that, yeah, that's it. Oh. Well, this is small. This is some small stuff. Yeah. Let me get that screw out of there and try it in the DeVos. How's everybody doing tonight? We got a little thaw today, not much, nothing to brag about. Not much of to brag about. I think I already said that once. Right, so we got her in the. We got her in the. Oh, we got her in that, so I don't lose it. Now we got to try to bring one of these screws out and thread it in the other device to see if it's what we're thinking. Again, they're pretty small. Pretty easy to lose. You guys getting the shots? There we go. Oh, you can't see it that way. There we go. Of course I can't see it, but that's okay. As long as you guys are seeing it. 440. Huh. Oh yeah. That happens all the time. I put a pop on the counter. I always knock it off. Let's see. Well, you know, she's not going nice though. She's not going nice. I don't know. If that's a 1440, this guy here does not like it. I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, she's a 1440, see? It's upside down to you guys, but actually backwards too. She don't like it. She don't like it. She don't like it. I wonder if I got... What if there are two different ones? And I think they're both the same. Let's see. No, look right here. She screws. Oh, you can't see that. I apologize. Can't use the mirror, the magnifying glass for you guys to see. Good, she goes right in. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of what's your option now. Find a little sacrificial piece of metal to drill and tap before I commit to that. Or better, this guy here is just. I don't know what it is. All I know is I'm making threads. I'm starting to make threads in that. One of the holes in there, I'm starting to make threads in. This guy. This part. But when I go to use it on this, again, you can really force it with that. But I was able to get it that way through. It's going to make threads though. It's not the right one. When I found that before, when it's not the right one, it's not the right one. If I want to take in, I may not have the right. I mean, what's my other option here? Is jam it in there and then take and put some Loctite on it, and then have it. Yeah. Or what happens is in the carburetor. Okay, so if I put Loctite on it and it vibrates loose eventually, you know where it's going to get pulled right into the carburetor, and it's going to get stuck on the valve. And so that will be a no compression issue, and that I got to pull that all apart. Just because I think I'm going to have to make a run tomorrow. I think I'm going to make a run tomorrow, and because this one does the same thing. This one starts, that's 1440, starts in here, and just like the other one, but I know it's the wrong one. These are like $6. This one don't even go that far. It don't even go all the way through the top. So we're gonna have to take both these guys to Ace Hardware, see if I can find one. See, I can start it that far, but this one. The other side, no. So there you go. It's not the first time I've had to buy a special tap to do this with. But anyways, at least you've seen them. At least you see we just spent a whole lot of time there. Trying to make things right. And my other option was, like my boy said, why don't you just buy one off eBay? Now, if you've had any experience with eBay, it is like marketplace, because people dump their junk there. They do dump their junk there, and I'm gonna put this all in a box. I don't need the other carburetor. I just need that in the box so I can take and figure what I got to do. And I just lost two of these guys here. Don't let me forget to put those back in the bin. Put my new fan in here. It doesn't take long to get it warmed up. All right, so what do we do now? Holy moly, it's nice and warm right here. Right over here. You guys can't even feel it. right over here, underneath this fan, is 90 degrees. It's like almost Florida. Almost like Florida. Stuff right. I'm not the only one that can't understand what they're saying. All right, so we left off on this guy with any questions on that? Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Buy a box of screws that match. Buy a box. I don't know, it just disappeared. It just disappeared. I'm watching it on the big screen over here, so on the big screen, and it shows up every once in a while. So buy a box of little screws that match the tap. Some for later, huh? What if I can't find a little box with screws like that? No, I can. I can find them at the hardware. And you guys were hoping it was going to foam over and make a big deal on live on camera, right? Welcome 47 of you guys tonight. Happy Wednesday, hump day. 2 days after If You Have a President Day. I wish we didn't have a President's Day this year for the next few years, but no politics tonight. Yeah, let me I'm gonna put that in the whole box to Ace Hardware. I'm gonna go in there and say I need a threader for this thing. And yeah. I probably should take these along and get some more drills for these, but the ones I've already dulled, that'd be no fun. That'd be better to do a separate video on it. Ace Hardware seems to have the best. I don't know if you have an Ace Hardware. Your Ace is the place and all that jazz. That's what the commercial says. They're already on advertising for fertilizer on the Family Day. So did you do something with the family? Did everybody else have Family Day, or was it just Go Car Go? And just so you know, my name's Don. If you want to call me Don or Nod, or there's a few other names I've been called, but you can call me Don, or you can just whatever. Just don't call me. Oh yeah, they got that. They have that last weekend here, and like 2 weeks before that, they had something about where you could ride your snowmobile, but you got to follow the trails, so you didn't have to get permits and all that jazz, so you could ride your snowmobiles around here. Late for lunch, dinner, and snack time. My favorite is snack time. I got a bunch. I got a bunch in my pocket, so. No, I don't have holes in my pockets. I just got a bunch in there. You know, when you whip your pants on Quist and you don't spend enough time to get them on properly because you're in a hurry to get down and back to do a video tonight. After working hard all day. No, I wasn't working hard all day, but I was busy. Yeah. So anyways, we got 3 of these guys cut off. And I really need to get rid of the burrs on them before I do what I did before, which was try to line them all up together, drill the hole, and then try to make them nice and like that one. That one. But I'm thinking I messed up already. Eggs this week are $8.95 a dozen. Except for this one, I was thinking that I think the arm, the pivot point was first off too short, and then I'm thinking that the top one's going to be the same way, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Why so much? Because bird flu over here. They got that bird flu. Don't you guys have that bird flu stuff where they're hatching them out, and if they got the flu, I don't know what they do with them. Sell them for fertilizer. Problem is, it gets back in the ground, so I don't think it's good fertilizer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the truth anymore. You don't know what's the true fact unless you're in the chicken thing. And if you're in the chicken thing and you get some healthy chickens, you're racking in the bucks. My wife just gets them at Myers, and I don't eat that many eggs. And like, what was the last time I had 2 eggs or whatever? I don't know. Maybe she scrambles up. Eggs don't taste like they used to taste. Again, I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to have more hair. I got to show you a picture of me when I was younger. Sometimes you're all like, "That's not you." I said, "No, I had all hair." My grandpa was, when I was a year old, it was just as bald as I am. You like Myers? Yeah, they're all right. Don't you have Myers in Ohio? Don't you? Isn't it down that far? I can't remember when I went through it. Last time I went through Ohio. It's been a while. 3, 4 years when we went through Ohio. Wasn't that fun? You're on the way back from Florida. My wife was driving. She took the scenic tour. To the track. Oh, Sandusky? Been there. You know why we go to Sandusky, but we haven't been there in a long time. I think when my kids were young, we went there one time. At least you go to Six Flags, I thought. We went there one time. Six Flags still in business down there? I know it's in. No, it's not in. Yeah, Cedar Point. Yeah. Did that when I was younger. Me and my wife did it when I was younger. When my friend came down from up in this area, went down. We went to it, drove down there and did it. I can't eat. I couldn't eat. I definitely can't. Probably can't do it now. I couldn't eat, and then all I did was yell and scream on the roller coasters. I'm not a scout, but yeah. Because holy 6 knots or whatever they say. Woo! Yeah, it's quite the trip. I'd say so. When's the last time you've been there? When was the last time you were there? Two years ago. It's bigger. I mean, you guys know what your text. You guys know what your text. You guys know what you already text because you can see what you text, but on the little screen, but when it's over on the big screen, it's bigger. It's much bigger over there. It's bigger, even if I got my binoculars on. I go there, don't ride? Are you serious? You want me to go all the way to Cedar Point and don't go on the rides? Well, that's no fun. I mean, they got to be $80 a person now. It could be $100, right? Could be $100 a person. All right, so I was trying to remember how I did this. So I measure like back and forth and this way and that way and come up with I came up with a center, drilled one hole, and then I welded. Oh, actually, I welded them together and drilled one hole, so they're all the same, right? Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. I think exactly what I did. Yeah, doggone! I thought I'd get that carburetor on there tonight. Just messed me all up. So everybody's doing okay tonight. Seems like, huh? Everybody's enjoying winter. Hey, I don't. You guys, Ohio, do you follow the train wrecks down there or what? Because you guys are sure having a lot of wrecks down there. My goodness. That's all because of lack of rail maintenance? Is that what I'm seeing? Who's 20 minutes away from me? I'm not. Oh, Ohio's 20 minutes away from Ontario. Depends on how long it takes you to get through the tunnel now. Or I guess you can take the bridge too, right? You can take the whatever that bridge is named. They're redoing another one too. How's that going? I haven't seen a picture in that in a while. How's the new bridge going? How's the new bridge going down there? Yeah, well, they lied. They lied and said that one chemical thing didn't break. The one tank that used for ethanol didn't break, and but we all know it did because they're liars, and they're not going to tell you because everybody in Ohio is going to move because the Norfolk and Southern's rails are terrible, obviously. What's up? What's up, Justin? Hey, now, didn't you come? Weren't you back here about a couple weeks ago? I think you look familiar, but again, I don't write anything down. I just go by. Were you here a couple weeks ago, Justin? I gotta tack these together, and then I'm gonna grind them. Then I'm gonna drill my hole, and then I'm gonna do my other two. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, it worked. It worked. It worked. Boy, cleaning that motor out sure got dust all over everything. I don't know why you let me do that, guys. Why did you let me do that? Yeah, it's my first day welding, okay? Now it's just some of that stuff that I always say it's mill scale, whatever to the effect. It has to be because I didn't clean it. Now let me clean a little bit. Watch. This is not the side. This is not the side that I'm going to grind, but oh well. Let's see. Whew. Still does that, don't it? You see how it does that? I even it's like it's going too fast. Like it's too fast. That could have happened. I could have. I moved this over to get that snowblower out. Snowblower in here. I could have bumped this. There we go. I just want to keep them stationary. Stationary. Is that a word? Together. So when I grind them, they're the same. You know, because we're making So how'd you say the yeah, I turned the deck down. I had it at 80 and it was like doing that. Like this. How's that? The same? Yeah. Guess what? Not everybody has snow to put their stuff out, do they? Only the lucky ones. Only the lucky ones. Hang on, we're spinning. I can never get through that door without. I can never get through that. As you're seeing, she's melting. It makes a good. I don't know if the last time you've been to somebody makes Slurpees, a Slurpee paste. That fluffy snow makes great Slurpees. Oh, just to bring you up to date. So when we move around, we got a mount here. So we can mount you here. And we got new mount for that guy up there. So I can bring you over there. yeah. And then we got a new mount for that one up here, that one there. And then we got another tripod over there that I'm going to put in another direction. So I don't have to have, that tripod that I have set on the floor that's always in the road. So we're going to have like tripods all up so we can just bring you from, what I'm saying? Because somebody gave me a razz on a comment on one of the videos, like, your quality of your filming needs to be desired. Does that make sense? You talking about the sapsicles? Is that what you're talking about? Because I haven't had them in a long time. I needed the next, when we get that spring thaw, I need to look at the trees down there because them are good. Them were good. I'm looking because we're in the path of a helicopter. Here, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're nuts, you're saying. Go ahead, tell me I'm nuts. See him right there? The red flashing light? I couldn't help myself. We're in the path of a helicopter from one hospital to the other. And sometimes late at night, they've come by before and dropped so close. Oh no, I just lost it again. Yeah. I dropped that washer that keeps you guys straight. See? They come through so low that it shakes the house. Yeah, they do. They came through one time and shook the house. I called them up. I called them up and says, "Hey, well, we do pay taxes, and I know you don't want somebody saying bad things about you guys." And why he say that? He says, "Well, when you come down, you're going between here and there." I'm not nuts. Oh, yeah, you don't know me very well. I'm not nuts, really. I just thought I'd show you. They'd come through and really low, and the windows on the house was shaking. I thought, I just thought, like, hey, somebody needs to know. I says, well, we hear they complain about people saying that we're too low, and I'm like, okay, so the next time, I said, the next time they come through, guess what? Guess what? I said, right here we go. The next time they come through, I'm going to run out there and I'm going to take a picture of them going over my house because I can hear them from a ways away. And then I'm going to post it up on social media or with a picture of you guys coming so close to my house. And the guy said, I'm serious. Just, I wasn't rude. I was just being polite. So it's like, you don't need to come that close to my house when you go over top. You're shaking my windows. I said, and I'm going to put it up on social media. Just telling you right now. Just look for it because it'll be up there. He said, no, sir, you don't need to do that. I'll get a hold of the gentleman and have him come over move over that way when he goes down through. I said, he doesn't have to be that low. I said, dude, he was low enough that he could, if I could give him the finger. I could give him the finger, and he would see that I was doing it. I don't come up with this. I don't come up with this stuff. But it was just, it's like, shoot. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that rant. They don't need to get that. They don't need to. There's no reason to be that low. All right, here we go. I could swing you. I could take you out of that tripod, or I could just swing you right around here, so you can see where I'm at. How's everybody doing? I already asked you this 3 times, but how's everybody doing tonight? In the middle of the week. Need some coffee? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh. I just unplugged the wrong thing and plugged the wrong thing in, and that's just all. Are you guys able to see the red flashing lights? Because I won't know until I look at it tomorrow. You see that? Isn't that weird? That explains why. Now, see, I just did one. I did that other one the same way. I didn't press any harder than that. But did you see that? Did you see that belt just blow up? I got more belts here. I just got to find where I put them at. I thought I put them back. Maybe I didn't. I don't see them. Huh? Who's got a Dodge? Well, I'm running out of things to do now. No, I got 2 more belts. In a pack from Harbor Freight. And I just, I'm not seeing it hit right on the, it damaged the belt, yeah. That's what it was. It looked like I dodged the belt, and now it's like dodge is, it hit right on the, where it's hooked together. But I just did that the other day. I just ground the other ones the same way. Other than maybe I was talking too much or something. I don't know. I can't. You see them? You see those belts? Oh, maybe I'll put them up here. Uh-uh. Huh. Not seeing them. I got this. Oh, they're the same ones. There they are. I think you got them there. Yeah. Right here. Maybe I was pushing too hard on them, right? Oh, they fly over your house too? Yeah, but they don't fly that low, do they? Huh? Enough to shake your windows? See, these are directional belts. There's an arrow. There's a reason why they want them to go that way for some reason or other. I don't know. Everybody knows that Harbor Freight stuff needs desire for help. It needs help. It needs help big time, but yeah, don't look at all my mess. All my mess here is because yeah, there's only one screw that holds this little shield on, and it wasn't long after that this little fan inside there quit. So do they fly that close to your house too? I mean, you know. Only two screws to hold it on, but you know. They said there was a fan inside here that for exhaust fumes, and it was making a whole bunch of noise, and so yeah, it's pretty easy to replace. I'm just trying to figure out. Gotta go down that way. Yep. This side I don't know what to use because I don't know. I don't find it works very good. I'm not. I wish I had one of those nice ones everybody's got, that $1,000 one or $2,000 sander. I just don't have it. And I can't. I already got so many projects going now that I can't go and make one of those, even if I want to. Just keep wiggling it until it works. There we go. Yeah, when it had a big tracking problem with it. Probably about a month after I got it. Pretty good tracking problem. And I ended up doing some kind of something to it. I wish I could tell you what it was I did. Something about, I changed the spring tension or something, I think. Because the spring tension was just terrible. So it wouldn't stay in track. And so I ended up messing around with it. I haven't looked on. Did I work at Phillips's? Phillips's. You have to help me a little bit. Phillips's gas station. Phillips's where? Help me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more, Phillips. Hey, so I know a few of you guys have already asked. So I'm not talking to you. I'm shy. 11 subscribers for my training channel, and then once I go live, then I'm not going to ask you guys for any more help because it'll already help itself. I just need 11 more people to help. Every time I do this, I gain one more person. Just one more. You don't need to watch them. I just need the help. That's all I need is the help to get 50 subscribers. And then once I do live videos, it'll just take care of itself, because people don't like to watch the videos with the ads. That's why you guys are here, because you don't like every 30 minutes, every minute and a half, an ad come on, and then you got to watch the ad. We're all added out, aren't we? I got to turn the heat on again. It's old. So if you can help me out, the kindness of your heart, it's called Along the Rail Fans. Along the Rail Fans. Yeah, it's all lowercase. As real as it gets. ad-free. We'll try again. I got 2 more belts in the package, and I probably should go there tomorrow and get some more. 2 left. No. I can tell you right now, it wipes out those belts. See that bump right there? That bump. Yeah, that's the one that takes it out. Once I get it on a little bit of a curve, she's golden. But I'm sure that little right there takes them right out because it hits right on that rib. You know, the rib. That rib. I don't think they like it. I don't know why. I can move you over there, but here we go. There we go. You're welcome. Where are we at? So, oh no, it just lost it. Just lost it. How's that? Get right in the old action. It turned out nice. Just like the other one. I like doing them both together. There you go. Yeah. She's still hot though. We gotta put some more snow on her. Woo! Hot tomato. Oh, that one doesn't last 5 seconds. That one all gone already. Oh well. You can tell that was really hot. Let me see. Oh, you went to see? See? See. Yep, next thing is to get that groove right out of there. That, I think I whacked it out too on the what time of the what? 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 I think I whacked some of this out of here, and then I whacked it out, and then I put it on the grinder over there, and I smoothed the rest of it. Feels like 8. Feels like what? 8. Let's see. 22. 16. 22 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius, I assume. Here. Celsius, 13. Minus 13? Can't be. Can't be minus 13. Are you sure? I feel some tugging on this leg right here. It's your other leg there, but my leg right here feels some tugging because that's awful cold. I might get frostbite by the time I walk my house from here. It's that cold. It feels cold outside though. Not in here though. She's smoking. That fan over here. Right here. I hear that fan blowing down here. Woo. Awesome. Need a couple more fans though. Very cold it is. Cold. Very cold. What are we into this one? Oh my gosh. Look at that. 1 hour and 37 minutes. Well, the time's going by fast. We got the country kid. Country kid. Where's the country kid from? Where's the country kid from? Can't be from the country. He's got to be living in the city probably. Do you hunt? Illinois? No. I know a lot of people hunt. Wish you did. I wish I did more of it when I was younger, when my brother did it. We went out squirrel hunting one time and walked around the woods with him, and his way of hunting is to find some place to sit down, where it's nice and comfortable. Surf for my loss. No loss. You just go back. I live on 10 acres, so I can just go out. They're deer come on my property. No, they do. I know they do for a fact. Why I say that is I got wild right here in this corner. There's deer apple, old apples. They love them. And there's some pear trees on the property, so I know they come out here to get those because why wouldn't they? And when my son was selling deer apples, the apples here, they're no good to eat. Deer love them because they don't have to go very far. My neighbor bought it for my son, so we know that there's deer on the property. And I didn't hear any last summer, but there's ticks here, so. And the only way ticks get on your property are they're brought on with the deer. So you got ticks, you got deer. We had ticks. The only way they get moved around is by the deer. They jump on the deer, then they go to the grass, and then they go lay on the grass and wait for somebody to come along and hook up to the back of their neck area, or someplace. I got lots of places for them to hook up at and suck the blood out of you. Yeah. Let me cut this guy here a little bit, and then yeah, it's gonna be hot again. You guys catch that? Any of that grinding over there? A little bit of it. Smoking hot. I'm gonna need need a fire extinguisher for? What do you do with those? I do have one though. I do have one. Let's show you. Let me show you. Should be up on the wall. Should be up on the wall, but I know where it's at. You guys are killing me. I'm not supposed to be laughing tonight, so don't make me laugh. You're looking out for me? I was welding over on my table over here, not the table with all the stuff on it. I was welding on. Let me get you down here where you can really see. Okay, so I'm welding some trailer ramps. It wasn't live because this is the first year I've been able to live because my Wi-Fi, my booster thing wouldn't work very long because of the trees outside, the snow shovel. I got that. It's over there though. Well, there's one out there. And we got a lot of snow. I don't know if I can bring it through the door though. So I'm welding. Wait until I get down to the story before you start asking me more questions. So anyways, I'm welding these ramps. And I did the video, put it up, and then I get these comments. It said, this is a fire hazard. I said, what do you mean it's a fire hazard? Oh, look at these side. Have you looked at your walls? I said, what's wrong with my walls? I said, you got nothing covering your insulation. I said, the insulation is not supposed to catch right of fire. That's supposed to be, it has some fire retardant in it, you know what I'm saying? In the insulation. Not, it'll just melt and run down. I don't know if the last time you ever put any insulation on fire. It turns back to the liquid state. Well, I don't know, it's liquid. Is it really liquid? Does it really turn to liquid, or it just kind of like gets hot and just kind of the hard state? Anyways, you know, because there's insulation there. It's like, I said, yeah, I shoot sparks at the insulation all the time, and it never catches on fire. I mean, I don't do direct when I'm over by the bench grinder. I don't, you know, there's like, I got a shield over there, so I put up when I'm over there grinding towards the, yeah, I do. I got a shield over there. See it? The white thing behind the drill presses. You see it? Yeah, that's it's hi. So anyways, that's kind of to stop the sparks from igniting. But yeah, I don't want no fire in here because it would really put a damper on things for live videos, because I just finally got internet down here in the garage. So by Visa bridge thing. Sheetrock. Oh, I know. Yeah, have you priced that out lately? I got down behind it, along that wall. I started bringing in some OSB, like I got on the ceiling, and I don't know. It's just like Just don't shoot the sparks at the insulation, and that's why I try not to. That's why I'm like out here instead of over there. Not saying that I don't do some kind of grinding over there, because I do. When I get done with this, that's going to go in the vise, and I'm going to grind over there, and it's going to shoot it towards the wall. That's what we did last time. And you see, we're still here, so that's what I did with that other one. Well, my hair looks good tonight, don't it? Yep. Anyways, I'd wear a hat, but you know, that don't help. All right, we're getting close. 12 minutes left. Any other questions, comments, criticisms, or any of that kind of thing? That thing's smoking hot over there. So, next thing is to put it in the vise and grind it smooth so it looks like them other ones. I got one of those. I think I do. I think I do. See it. I don't know, guys. It was there. Thought I had one. Now I got gloves and a welding jacket. All right, are you ready? How's that? Or does it look better like this? So it's official, see? Official. See? Nice. Nice. Or does this one look better? Are you ready? The inside look. Huh? That look better? I got another hat that I wanted to bring down, but I don't even know how to go about it. I was just gonna randomly show up with it, and I haven't did it yet. Sometime you'll see it. You can keep the sparks on my bald head. Yeah, I get them once in a while. Once in a while, I get one. Not too many, though. Huh? Countdown. Anyways, I plan to be back tomorrow night. Manager was down here last night, so apologize for that. I came down here. I don't know if you've seen the comments or whatever. And well, I don't think anybody jumped on here from the normals. Anyways, I like clicked on at like 9:30 or something, and if I look like I'm stoned now, it's just because I've been looking through them. Gorgeous. Well, thanks. Be careful. We're gonna get too many comments to think there's something really going on here. We're really ain't nothing going on, except for a lot of grinding and welding and trying to make something work. So anyways, I commented last night about, the ice, and like I said, if you want to know, I try to, if I say I'm going to be on tomorrow night and I don't come on tonight, go back and look. I'll try to leave some comment. Well, my excuse is why I'm not there. Okay? Quitting time. I need to get a whistle, don't we? I need to get a whistle sound effect. Be a train one's better though. All right. Or I can do like the rest of people do when they go to sign out. Like this is the one fast one that I see lately. Is like this.